My name is Dr. Thomas Pinnock, and this is Zenith Poker. Today we'll be looking at the Pro members files, which you can get by signing up to our Pro membership. We'll be looking through the postflop game tree for postflop simulations and how to search through these simulations in order to maximize the study that you get out of these sims. Currently, we're at about 24 terabytes worth of simulations. We've got some of the old simulations here and some multi-way simulations if you've got Monka Solver. But today we'll be focusing on these postflop simulations, these newer ones. They're sorted basically by the opener, and from there, all the responses are essentially based on the preflop game tree, and the end nodes will be the postflop simulations. So let's have a look at the button open of 0250, which is 150 centi big blinds or 2.5 big blinds. We've got the button raise 0250. Small blind can raise to 1150 or 11.5 big blinds. As an example, big blind can fold or raise to a 4-bet, and the button can call here. Now we've got this folder here, which is the end node, which means that we get to the flop. Take a look at these two folders. This all flops is a single file, 21 gigabytes, which is just the flops of all 1755. So you can download that if you like and just look at the flop strategy in this particular post-flop scenario, which is the small blind 3-bet over the button open and the button calls. Take a look at the 1755 subset. This will open up all of the strategically different flops, and you can go through and pick out any individual flop that you like. You can also search any of these specific flops. Now, the trick to searching these flops is to note that the first card here is always a spade, right? So the first card is always a spade. The second card will either be a spade or a diamond. And then the third card can either be a spade, a diamond, or a club. So once you get that used to that particular motif, you'll be able to search off anything you like. So let's try and get ace, king, queen. So the way that we'll search is we'll type out the entire prefix. So this particular chunk here is a prefix. It tells you where it is in the preflop game tree. And then the suffix is the flop that we want to look at. So button raise 0250, small blind raise 1150, big blind will fold, and the button will call. And now let's try and find, say for example, ace, king, queen, two-tone. So there's going to be 3 versions of that. So it's 3 versions of the two-tone based on which of the cards, tone that you want. So say for example, we want the first 2, then it's going to be spade, spade, right? The ace and the king is going to be the flush draw. If you want the last 2, it would be ace of spades, king of diamonds, queen of diamonds, right? Remember, the first card is always a spade. The second card can either be a spade or a diamond. And let's take a look at ace of spades, king of diamonds, queen of spades. This is the third two-tone that you can get. Search it up, and here we go. This it is. We can just download that. Download 270 megabytes, and the download has now commenced. So there we go. So we'll go back a bit, and once you get to the root node again, you can go through and take a look at any other kind of opening that you want, opening situation that you want. For some of these, there's going to be the squeeze. So we'll go through and you can take a look at any of the different preflop scenarios that you have available. More of these are going to be added over time. It'll end up being 50, 60 terabytes by the time we're done with all of this. So here, this is going to be a cutoff squeeze. So this particular node is an end node, but it's abbreviated. So it's there's one caller, cutoff call, and then small blind squeeze. So we've just done a quick abbreviation there. And here we go. This is the entire subset. The files are still being uploaded. All right. So if you don't have a particular file that you think that you want, let us know and we'll try and expedite it. There's a bunch of different files that we're still uploading into the drive that are being solved basically 24/7 by a bunch of different servers that we've got. So hopefully you'll be able to make maximum use of our pro simulations. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll try to resolve any confusion that you have. And if you are interested in picking this up, just go to the Zenith Poker website and just try to sign up for the pro members. All right, see you all in the next one. Bye now.